Someone posted about me on the feminism subreddit on reddit.com. Now let's read the official post, which is about me, and it's titled, "My brother watches Hamza and it's scaring me." My little brother, who's 14 years old, listens to a lot of red pill content, and his main source of the red pill has been watching this YouTuber called Hamza. Good man. I constantly see him watching his videos, so I decided to look into what he preaches in his videos. From what I saw, he was just bragging about his sex life in uni and saying that working out is the easiest way to attracting women, and that working women are far less happy than housewives. They are. That's a consistently proven fact, that the one job that results in the highest levels of happiness and satisfaction is housewife/mother. There's no career in the entire world for men or women that brings as much happiness to a person as motherhood does to a woman. He also constantly body shames people, saying that if they aren't in shape, they are at Jeffries. Well, they are. Some sort of red pill insult. I was horrified by this is the best part, and asked my brothers to stop watching him and embrace feminism, and it's okay to be more feminine. He looked at me as if I was dumb and said he had no feminine traits and that he's going to the gym. Being more masculine and taking the red pill is the only path for men to take. Bro is based. I felt very disturbed by this, as I know he also listens to Andrew Tate. When I asked him about Tate, he said that he taught good ways to make money as if he was a businessman. Right now, I don't know what to do, as a lot of what he's watching is challenging our feminist views, and I'm scared he'll turn into a misogynist. So this is it's like a secret user. They've just made an account to post this, you know, throwaway 3797, it's like some random account, right? So I'm gonna address this woman who is concerned for her little brother's lack of feminism. It would sound awesome if in this video I was really wholesome and I was being nice to you, but young woman, I think you need to understand that men aren't happy. There's a reason why your brother doesn't want to be a feminist, because feminism is a joke. Feminism is what has caused decades of women's unhappiness and unsatisfaction. It's what's caused decades of the destruction of families, that caused the largest happiness increase we could have ever gotten. People don't get into families anymore because of feminism. Feminism doubled the supply of workers into the workforce. Have you ever heard of the concept supply and demand? When you double the supply of something and the demand of it doesn't really increase, well then the price of it decreases because we've got more of that thing. 100 years ago, a father could have left his family in the morning, went to work, come back home at 6, 7 p.m. and that was it. He would be able to provide for his family, and he felt so purposeful, and his wife, the mother of their children, was at home full-time looking after the kids. That was the time when humans were the most happy in the last century. Now, because of the cancer that is feminism and the big push that they convinced and brainwashed women to get into the workplace, to degrade themselves because women were happier when they were housewives and mothers, that's a proven fact. Well, when you double the supply of the workers, you can't pay them more. You have to pay them the same or even less. You see, your brother isn't a feminist, not because he wants to be a misogynist, not because he hates women, but your brother is not a feminist because he actually cares for women. Now, the thing is, this woman who I was just addressing is not going to listen to this. Maybe they'll post this video on the feminism subreddit and get us more clout and attention. That's nice. I speak directly to my boys now. I have said from the start of the times where I've been making these videos that sometimes we have to pretend that we're like these normal people because they won't understand us. Do you really think that this woman who wrote this post saying that she's scared that her brother is going to the gym, she's scared that her brother is watching content where we speak about improving our mental health, where we speak about making friends and building a tribe, she's scared of these things. She's scared for her brother's safety and concerned that he might become a misogynist because he's watching my videos on like how to text girls properly. Some people out there are so close-minded, so unable to just see things from other people's perspectives, that they will instantly label you as a misogynist, sexist, anything, racist, anything. And these labels are very powerful. I'm gonna read some of the comments from this post, and they're all on this subreddit feminism, which of course says a lot. The top comment is, "I would be very uncomfortable with this if I were you. However, given you've tried, maybe you could engage another adult to help. Does he have any positive male role models that you could mention it to?" You know what blows my mind? These people are literally like, they just don't understand, do they? I may be, and I'm not trying to boast here, I hope that he's got some other ones, you know, I hope that this 14-year-old has got other male role models, but I may be one of his very, very few positive male role models out there, and they think that this kind of content is misogyny. So I want you to think right now, what kind of positive male role model are they gonna tell this young man that he should follow instead? Maybe the kind of one who's so positive that he wears dresses to offend traditional masculinity. And then the original poster, the woman whose brother it is, she replied, "It's his cousins that got him onto Hamza. Thank you." And he has other strong male role models, but when I asked him why he doesn't follow them, he says that they haven't reached the level of wealth and masculinity he's hoping to attain. So we have an ambitious young man who's looking up to the kind of guys that he wants to be like, and that happens to be me, and maybe it happens to be Andrew Tate as well. And she has said, oh yeah, he's got some strong male role models. If he doesn't want to be like them, how strong are they? Another comment, "You can lead by example. Feminism to young and insecure men is scary and intimidating, but just showing how a grown man behaves and treats women with respect will go a long way, as we've been doing here." This comment is literally someone saying, feminism to young and insecure men. You see this 14-year-old, this brother of the girl who's posted this. He's 14, he's been going to the gym, he's being ambitious, he's actually trying to make more money, be more confident. And all of these girls on the feminism subreddit are calling him insecure because he doesn't want to be a feminine man. They think that's insecurity. And calling him on his sexist behavior and attitudes is important. Where has he been sexist? Being around a misogynist is a lot like being around someone who is racist. So now I'm being addressed as someone who's racist or misogynist. And this is the original poster who's replied about her brother. He claims that he is far from insecure cure, and that both Hamza and Andrew Tate greatly improved his health both mentally and physically. He says without them, he would have been a slave to the Matrix. I honestly don't know what to do with it. Here is a young man saying that finding these masculine role models online has improved his mental health, and his sister is replying in a way where she's like, oh, I just don't know what to do about him. I just wish he was depressed again. I just wish he was anxious. I wish that he was low status again. I wish that he wasn't trying to elevate his status as a young man. I wish that he just believed the same conditioning that I did. Men and women are the same. Another reply from someone with a bunch of emojis. I think you honestly need to bully and troll him back from the brink. It's the only way. And then someone replies to that comment, yeah, there's a good point. There's no limit to the stupidity of people like Hamza, whoever he is, and Tate. At this point, even I'm thinking, okay, have I faked this post? Has someone been faking this? Because this literally sounds like faked, like how silly these people are. The original poster replies to that comment saying you should bully your brother out of wanting to become masculine, and she replies, I am considerably taller than him, and so whenever he watches Hamza, I do bully him, but nothing works as he's latched onto this ideology of stoicism. What a top tier young man. His sister is bullying him to become a feminist, to become a weak feminine man, and he's invoking stoicism. He's getting tested each and every day. Poor guy can't even watch some Hamza videos and some Tate shorts anymore.